Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Come on. Come on. Hey, hey. Come on, come on. Ella. Off we go. Ella. Come on. Yeah! Into cover! I've got the archer!
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Let's go. Yeah! Ella. Yeah!
I'll find the archer! Get to shelter! Over there! There's an archer out there! Hi, I'll murder you! Die before you bleed all over me!
I should be careful. High security here. Off we go now.
I'll kill you and make my cousin proud. I fight to my last breath.
Ella. Easy.
Come on.
Yeah!
Off we go now.
It's like super beautiful right there. It's like super beautiful right there. Where we at even? It's like the dick, the bitch. In the dock. Yeah, it's like the dick, the bitch, and the dog. But it's like the dicks usually like are in pods, so it's like one of them might not be, you know. One of them might not be. Always watch out for like the baby. It's like maybe everything's a shark. Always watch out for the baby. Maybe like everything's a shark. Hey, look, it's like Himalayan sea glass. Yes, we must talk like this. With whatever we say. You stand that way, I'll stand this way. It's like a disguise because then people won't think we're people, you know? Hey, like, if we like stand like this and talk, they're like, it's like a disguise because like we're like blending in with like the abstract. We're like people won't even recognize us. You just need like,
Bawcie.
hey, you just like need some paint. you just like need some paint or something. That's all.
Walk away from here. Hey,
I should try to stay out of sight.
I won't lose. I'll catch you.
need to stay hidden.
Hey! They're firing from over here! That's where the object is! Shit! Find cover! They're not here. You will be avenged.
camp here. Check this out. I could camp here. Like, oh yeah, like the world's smallest beach. Like the world's smallest beach. Make a hut though. Really want to know how to like camp on a beach. You gotta like make a hut out of like fronds. It's really the only way to handle the fact that it's like right here. There's so much change. Like this is like, look, this is like just the idea of just like pure change. Yeah, if you get like a bunch of like palm fronds, like dried palm fronds, like not necessarily from any of this, you know, obviously. Not even grass. Grass doesn't even work that well. You need like, you just need a shitload of palm fronds. Either that, like to deal with this amount of change, like you really want to know, it's like how you like own a beach, basically. It's like one, first off, you find the stalest kind of wood possible. You have to find like this, the world's like stalest wood. And then like, fuck going into the sand right here, fuck all that. Go into like the rock with like, and you can't, like, you have to use like the barest of like things possible. And this wood has to be like the world's stalest wood ever. Just like, just has to smell like, basically, like pure chemicals. If you have wood that smells like pure like household chemicals, there are trees like that. There are trees that are just like, yeah, it smells like basically like chemical. That tree will kill you. Watch out for that tree. That one will kill you. Like, yeah, like a the irony being kind of like you could get the world's most like fibrous wood. See, there's like wood that has like, you don't know what wood is like, what it is. It has what's called like vacuoles, basically. It's like almost like blood. Here's something actually like interesting. Like, I'll just do it like English. It puckers. I'll just do it like basic English instead of like hydrostatic pressure, you know, kind of stuff or whatever. Got like woods. Got like, it's like, you know, like hydrostatic pressure. But what it does is it's like, it like creates the idea of a pucker, basically, which holds things for exchange, you know? There's like probably like the closest like blood can like get to water, just because in a tree is just like that, but obviously you have to be selective, just like what, there's like cells of everything. Watch out for this one. Hey, watch out for this one, because it's like, what, there's like cells, yeah, but then it's like, watch out for like that one blood cell, you know? Hey, like, watch out for what that one blood cell is carrying. That's real. Hey, like, watch out. Hey, watch out for what that one blood cell is carrying. Hey, which is like the round of things, and then the tree is like square. But watch how everything just switches, because all of a sudden, once the trees hit the air, look, the trees are like all around. Look, you can see it. They're right over there. You know. So it's just like, yeah, like find you. It's basically has to be. I have to have my like brain flip the switch, you know. What, doggy? Wait until I put up this wood. Hey, wait until I put up this wood over here. You might like run in like a school of sharks. Hey, who's gonna, like, what, like, where's the beach at? Hey, wait until it's like this, whoa. It is kind of interesting how it targeted that guy, though. Hey, like, where's the beach at when it's like all of a sudden there's like a school of sharks, bro? Once I find like this wood, doggy, you know? Like, it's gotta be, I'll tell you the kind of wood that is basically is toxic. Balsa wood. There you go. My brain just switched. Alright? It's balsa wood. If you get balsa wood, it's basically toxic. Alright? Because it's like extremely fibrous. Like that shit is like the idea of just like the subconscious of the land, just as much as like the ocean is the subconscious of the earth. There you go. There's like a quick like circuit for you, Doc. You know, like, but yeah, like if you like just take balsa wood and if you dry that shit out, like you have to dry it though. Like if you're gonna like stay on a beach, like I said, this is like change. This is just like time. If you're like are gonna stay on a beach, you have to like be able to. A beach is like a gun, basically. I'll show you what a beach really is. A beach is like a gun. A beach is like the idea of then just the intention of like everything. Okay? Which is just like, okay, yeah, sure. See, then you could say like, oh, this beach isn't for me kind of thing, because like what, there isn't like stacks of like fucking dried balsa wood that have been like soaked, because balsa wood will soak up anything. Here's the fun fact of that shit. If you dry that shit out, that shit is worse than fucking pine or like cedar. Way fucking worse. You guys have no fucking idea. No fucking clue. Zero. Like you take balsa. If you get balsa wood, you dry that out. Soak it in like insecticide. Basically, like strychnine. If you like take like giant ass logs of balsa wood, soak it in like strychnine, basically. You could even throw dye. You can even throw dye inside that. It's like, yeah, like what? There's like, but there's like the idea of just like, what is it, like land, but you don't call Earth land. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, ocean is like the subconscious of the Earth, but like a certain tree. See, it's not, and that will switch too. It's like what? Because it's like maybe the balsa tree is like a tree that then all of a sudden is like looks different, and it like just like accepts things. That shit moves. All that shit moves all across the whole thing. Watch out for like how like what you think has the idea in your body moves versus the ego or the courage. Like what part of myself do I connect? There's like a trifecta for you. Tri-beam ha. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like let me just create like a triangular like vacuum, but there's like the square square turbo. Oh, what is it, like turbo pressure? Hey, look. This guy's like made of like you know, what is this guy made of? What is this guy made of? Turbo pressure? How does he know this shit? Hey, get like, it's like, oh yeah, like there's like a tri-beam ha for you. It's like a vacuum. Watch out for like the pucker. Watch out for the fucking pucker of the blood cell. But yeah, but here's the thing. Like, oh, you think like I'll just fuck everything up. Look, or more maybe I make it all even. You know what I mean? Like, watch out for the fire. Watch out for like the guy who like considers things like, hey, but then watch out for the guy who just like plays fair. Just like, wait a second, maybe he's lying, you know, or maybe it's just like everybody's after him, or something like that. Who knows? Like, in a matter of time, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, hey, check that out. There's a dragonfly right there. You guys didn't see that. There's a dragonfly. Look, there he is. Look. Like, oh yeah, like, oh, we're stuck in like the Bermuda Triangle, but watch out for like when it's like that whole idea is actually the idea of even, but it's like if you catch a fire, you know what I mean? Then it's like you're like on one of the lengths of the triangle, which is like, oh yeah, that's like the side that we really don't know. But it's like actually, if you're comfortable, then who cares? That's like coming across this beach here and like finding a bunch of balsa wood stacked. It's like been like dyed with beautiful dyes and like painted and like soaked with like strychnine, and then you like take that, you like take that, all right. And then all you really have to do, we can get right off the beach now with that shit. We can fucking, I can camp right here with the fucking strychnine soaked. Oh, it's safe. I'm not gonna fucking eat it. Why the fuck would I eat a strychnine soaked balsa wood? It's like I've made an art right here. Fucking put that shit, guys. There's look. This is fucking beautiful. One man shit, but it's like, oh, you know what I mean? I guess you better be fucking comfortable. I guess you better be fucking comfortable, or like believe in something if you do something like that. You know what I mean? Especially like be able to just say like you better just be cheerful or whatever, you know, because like what are people gonna think like if you fucking come out of this place? But hey, that shit will work in terms of being able to basically like navigate any reality. Yeah, a bunch of balsa wood, all you, like right here. Now then it's all just odd works. Like that shit just cuts super easy. Cut. Like at an angle, boom. Over here it goes right over here, boom. And then we just have like, we just make a frame. We just put up a frame right here. Oh, what? Well, frame, yeah, we just put a frame right here. Come over here. This cut goes over here. And then we're just gonna do like a lean-to. Basically, we're gonna mix like, you know, like city code with like wilderness survival here a little bit. We're gonna have like, we're just gonna do like a square frame right up here. We're gonna do like a couple angled cuts right there. And we're gonna come up and have this like just lean onto that right there. And then for our anchor, you know what I mean? Like, the funny thing is you could probably weigh balsa wood down yourself. But we actually have to look at the rock for the anchor, by the way, just so you guys know. Good right there. A wedge. We just wedged. See? Okay, and then all we do is like we just have the dimension of the house. Angle back, and do a triangle right here, basically. It's going to come from a square to a triangle, and then that will just triangle. Oh shit! Like it's like yeah, but it'll look like a little like viewpoint like right here over the fucking ocean. And who cares where we end up in time? It's like, you know what I mean? We fucking know what we're doing, and it's just like if we can't believe that like holds and like what the fuck happens overnight anyways, then it's just like okay, well I guess everything's shit. You know, like it doesn't matter what we do, kind of thing. So you can believe in that. It's like wherever you end up then, basically, and you just say, hey, like, but anyways, yeah, like right there, I'm going to put a wedge. I'm going to just have a long piece of my balsa wood, you know what I mean, like, considering everything, or whatever, I'm just going to have that, like, wedged down from, it's going to go through, I'm going to have it, nah, it will hold. I would hold like right here. Basically. Yeah, that would hold. Boom. Like right there. And that's just wedge it in there. It's like it doesn't seem like I'm fucking short of tools to really do that shit or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like if we're like harvesting like fucking I don't know. We're like I don't know. It's like you do something like that though, it's like who the fuck. Here's the funny thing of like creativity and like ability and stuff like that is just like wow, that seems pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean? Just like know your angles, because it's like, oh wow, that seems pretty cool. Turning into a bird or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, hey, well, let's like build a house. Hey, they're like turning into birds and shit. They're like turning into birds and shit over there or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? They like, let's like build a house out of balsa wood, out of fucking balsa wood soaked with like strychnine and like paint it and shit. And then like I got like a bunch of animal hides or whatever. They're all like fucking suede out and shit. We can like paint all that. Oh, this place is gonna be fucking great. Look, there's like a fucking dream. I just made a fucking dream, dude. Boom. Like, look at this motherfucker, dude. All to ourselves, and all I do is just have to like believe in something. Just like all I have to do is believe. You know what I mean? Maybe in myself or something like that. It's just like everything just falls into place. And then like have that come down, the frame come down into where this all wedges over, triangulates out to the square right here. The square. And then all I need to do is just square this up. If you just square this up with like there will be a specific word that like locks it. You just make it all lock right here. Basically, you don't want to like tie or nail any of that stuff down. You probably want to make a lock. But like we'll like lock it and then we'll just like wedge the whole thing into that. Like what? I haven't witnessed anything. Like what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, see, there's like a little bit of like whatever. I haven't witnessed anything that was gonna do anything to this. Like even in this whole place, like whatever. Considering every single person I've seen in this entire environment, no matter what, gods and fucking, you know, all of a sudden, Philip over there is like, like literally like gold. He's like all of a sudden like lava himself. Hey, watch out for lava over there. I went and talked to him. His name's like Phil. He's like straight up like lava. But whatever, like considering all that and considering time and like my ability to be on this right here and like say like, well, you guys got all your shit. Hey, you guys got like your fucking whatever ways of like the spoils of war kind of thing. Like, hey, there's like war and peace. Watch out for the movement. hey, there's like war, there's like peace. Watch out for the movement. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be over here like fucking with balsa wood and shit. This guy's like talking about like turgor pressure. Watch out for the guy who's like fucking like walking around. You like, yeah, but the turgor pressure. yeah, but the turgor pressure and the pucker. Watch out for that. Watch out for what that blood. Watch out for that what that blood cell's like here. Anyway, like you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, like the conscience of the earth and like then like the conscience of the land. Wait, if I like make this lock, and then actually, okay, then all I have to do is like wedge this. I can see that perfectly. And now it's like basically just like, I just like created like a constitution. Hey look, it's like the Constitution or something like that, because it's like, well, what else can you do? Hey, like, I can't believe in that, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, well, alright, let's like drop it right here. Good night. I saved it. Well, I saved it.